Oh, I can only see like the nose. It's so. I'm just here on a straight, clear day. You know. I'm here on a straight, clear day. Go like. Oh, I should look at like the nose piercings. Wait. Police was called. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to. I don't have time for that. I try when I play 3 scary games. You know. Is this not that park minigame now that I think about it? You saw that, right? Engraven reads the non as dus. The non was dus. And I seen how it deal. It was like that statue was standing there, but like we're looking at the statue directly. Let's go play fetch with the demon. Because haha, he thinks he's funny because he pulled a balloon away from my eyes. That was supposed to scare me. Not interested. Not impressed. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove this. Welcome to hteir scary games, and I had a busy day and I had a busy week, so I have not decided to do a belly cam today. You know, the thing is, I've been thinking, you know, I am 7 weeks pregnant as of recording, and you know, I've been putting my belly in full term, technically, with my powers, and I could do that for every video, but something in me feels like doing that not anymore until my belly goes big. But you know, the funny thing, for example, with Blueprint is gonna be like roughly I'm now like 6-7 weeks, or now 7 weeks pregnant, and Blueprint's recording for Monday is gonna end in May. So by the time, you know, my Blueprint catches up to where I have been now, I am technically 25 weeks pregnant, and I've been doing blueprints with a big belly all the time, like my belly in full term, but still, it's been a hard week, a rough week, and that sort of stuff. So I thought no belly cam today. Yeah, I will probably bring them back next week, and I will either do full belly again, you know, that I put my belly in full term, even if I'm 7 weeks pregnant, or I'll do like starting from like week 8 or 9. I'll start doing like, you know, more normal belly again until it grows and grows. But yeah, so that's the wise to know belly camp today. I was thinking, you know, even to do without me. Yeah, I didn't feel like it. But that brings me by our first horror game of today, which is Don't Hike Alone. And you all know the stories that I've told about public transport, going home. We've all seen plenty of horror games, you know, where you're alone at a train station, alone at a set location. So, you know, what's going hiking? What can go wrong if you go hiking? I only recently started as a park ranger at the local state park. So far, my experience has been pretty uneventful. For my recording, for my thing, it is not frame lagging, so that you know. This is the speed the game goes at. The pretty uneventful was a great way to get outside into nature. Today I got a call that I could come in for an extra shift, since they're a little short-staffed. And as I head in for the day, the air hangs heavy and thick, clinging to the trees, and someone is watching. Luckily for me, I make it in one piece, and on time. I thought that like it described itself as a short horror game. Are you the chief? Hey newbie, thanks for coming in today. Good time, we've got a report on homo collapse on Trail 3. Dr. Laura inside the ranger station, she'll be joining you today. Why is this sensitivity so... Okay, this is too slow. Are there, like, are developers not never playing it themselves? You know, and be like... I need my cup of coffee, I need my pizza. Hey there, Newbie. You ready to hit the trail? No. I'm not ready to hit the trail. We better bring the stretcher with us in case we need to carry the hiker out. Go grab it in the closet in the other room, then we can head out. Fine. You're ready to go. Lead the way. I'm the newbie. Head down the road, turn right at the fork. Follow the road until you see the trailhead near the parking lot. Stay safe out there. It was a foggy one today. Coming with me? Is that all you're gonna say? Awful foggy out there. And like, this describes as a shelf as a short horror game. So, you know, I don't hope that was like short horror game last time. Where it is like, you know, 40 minutes. Like, I still like... Normally when I check horror games... What, the heebie-jeebies yet? No, you? Normally when I check horror games, I also check a bit on the timing. For example, I saw a horror game, more a text-based horror game that like looked interesting, but I saw the timing was like 1 to 2 hours. And I was like, I don't have time for that. I try when I play 3 scary games. You know. Is this not that park minigame now that I think about it? You saw that, right? So that was all for horror. You got the bad ending because you spotted it there. You became curious. No, but like this, like... When I play 3 scary games, or when I look for 3 scary games, I tend to look for games that either are around 20 to 30 minutes. And... I thought this was... Okay. And that sort of stuff. Because I try to aim at least for maximum of like 1.5 hours. Hello? Thank God, guys, you're here. I was on the ways of the trails looking at something. My wife started screaming behind me. I ran back to her. She was passed out here on the trail. Follow me, she's just over here. Oh man, I heard the most horrible sounds out in the woods. Mainly I heard what thought it was a cat, but it was off somehow. The closer it got, the more uneasy I got, and I realized what was wrong. It wasn't a cat, it was just a man saying the word meow. Meow. But it was a man it could have been because I'd never heard a man make a voice buzz like that. I thought my hearing was going out, but it wasn't adjusted. It still sounded all buzzy. It's awful, I was coming close, but I couldn't see him. The closer he got, the more scared I was, and the last thing I remember was the shape coming out of the trees. I guess that's when I fainted again. Let's get out on the stretch and then back to the ranger station. Place that gives me the creeps. And I tried to make these things like an hour and 30 minutes max. And of course sometimes I have like limited timing. But we're gonna take it. What then is happening out on the trails? Yeah, you should grab a flashlight to see if you can find anything out there. Honestly, it sounds like it could be a hurt animal or something. If nothing else, just try to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. Grab your walkie, your flashlight out there. Make sure the radio if you see anything. Of course I have to do this at the night. Of course. Of course I have to get the deer at the night. But yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I have a hands of like, you know, I try to play games that I never played or seen before, YouTube channels, and that sort of stuff. And also, I try to like play games within the 20 to 30 minute range so that I have like 1.5 hour of time, because like sometimes I have like to go to volunteer work the next day and have to stand up early, like today. So I hope today is like a little shorter than last week. But in case, like in case I have like 2 10-minute games, then I am tempted to say, uh, like last week, that the game could be 50 minutes long, because that game was good. The game was also good. Like I like sometimes I'm doubting, should I keep playing or not, because the game is good or something. Are you here again? No. And such stuff that factors into it. If I'm like a game and only cutscenes, then no. But you get the gist. My goal is between an hour and 30 minutes, but yeah. Like some games don't have a time on the thing. Like some games say they're a short game and then they're like a 50-minute game. I do have noticed a lot. Some people say like, some people have like gameplay. Game time is like 10 to 50 minutes. 15, 10 to 50 minutes. And I always tend to that because like I know I'm an idiot. I know I'm an idiot. Meow. So that's how I pick games, technically.
Meow.
Stop with the meow. What are these doing out in the woods? Okay. But he's not running. Oh no, anyway, but yeah, that's how I pick games. I usually check the time of a game and then I just play. And I play games that I never played before. Oh no, guys, he's coming. I need to run. Oh, imagine if I was heavily pregnant and I couldn't run anymore. Oh no, do you have somewhere to go? Okay, anyway. Oh no, anyway. What the hell was that thing? Okay, you there? Come in. Oh, thank God, I've been trying the radio for a while and didn't get a response. Everything okay? Oh jeez, you better head back. I headed back to the ranger station to debrief with the chief. He seemed a bit shaken, but not totally surprised by my story. He told me to head home and get some rest, and that we talk more in the morning. The next day we did a search, hoping to see if we could find anything in the daylight. The search turned up nothing. No sign of the clearing. I found no sign of the staircase in the woods, and not even any sign of any tracks from whatever that thing was. The chiefs ordered us to do any searches in at least pairs from now on. And honestly, I'm glad for the company out on the trail. It's been 3 months since that incident, and I haven't seen or heard of anything like that happen again. Even so, I don't hike alone anymore. I'm gonna say it. I know it's supposed to scare you and teach you the lesson to never hike alone and always hike with somebody in case something goes wrong. I think that is the lesson of this game. Like, to go hiking with somebody in case something happens, Because for the same reason that monster could have killed me, and then the range, the chief ranger had to search me and can also be killed if we work together, And I think that's the lesson. But that sighting that you see that beast, and you be like, oh, it disappeared. We were like, did you see that? Okay, good build up, good build up. But to let go, like, those meows. Why meow? But okay, something is in the, it builds up. It's a build up. You have a sighting of the deer. I think the meow makes a bit of sense that it tries to lure you in, because I think like a lot of people will probably miss what I saw, maybe, and that's why. But the meows, you go further in the forest, meows getting louder, you have to turn left off the path, meows getting loud, and you get nerves from like something is watching me, and then you get to the stairs. The beast comes, the monster, the beast, the enemy comes ahead, and it tells you to run, and the beast is like, douche, 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 like on the most slowest turtle pace, and you're standing there like, are you gonna chase me or what? Are you? Like, make him quicker. Why do you say run? I'm pretty sure I can walk back at this rate. What? Why is the point of run? To like scare the player like, oh, I saw a monster, oh. Yeah, I know it's a short horror game, and I know it's a thing, but I'm gonna say it like that speed. Could have gone up. Because why do you say run then? Because the thing is, like, as I said, the build-up of seeing the monster, hearing the meows getting louder and louder, that you get a chill across your spine. Because at the third meow, I legit got like a chill across my spine. But then you get all this build-up to see the monster finally come at you, and the monster's like, as I said, on a turtle speed, be like, you know what I get? And I get that it's not part of the story, but like, you build up this suspense for that. Yeah, and this was game number 1. If you like it, your choice. I think I have like mixed feelings, but if you want to play it for yourself, link is at the top of the video description below. And with that, let's head out to game number 2. That's odd. I wanted to change my Preggo form for I think the last 2 games. And I was like in my Vtuber maker and started up the game. Or in my Vtuber program, it's a Vtuber maker. Yeah, it's Vtuber maker. And that sort of stuff. And it kept spinning. And I was already gonna assume it was like that game, where sometimes these games, have where your mouse, if your mouse is in the game, it can easily go out of the game. It does a mouse capture. I think that's how it's called. But also, I just want to show you something real quick. You see this? I saw this game and it looked really interesting. Like, from what I saw on the page, I'm not gonna spoil it yet, but like, you should see this Skinface. You have to eliminate a target that's made for a game jam, so I assume it's also a short game, or at least like below 20 minutes. But the idea is you have to eliminate the target and see how close you can get. So, mission briefing. Eliminate target at the residence. Meal mode and apartment number 56. Our intel has formed targets and not left residents in 2 weeks. Okay. That door is only blue, so I can assume I can interact with that door. What's a meal? I already forgot the other aesthetics. Who are you? Get out of here. I don't open the door to strangers. Mission update. It's imperative that you get close to the target to complete mission. We have acquired a photograph of an individual that the target trusts. Disguised as friend. Note. Press tab to view photograph at any time. Do I have to steal the skin? Do I have to... Do I really have to... The nose is not the same. Then I really steal the skin and go... Ugh. That nose is not the same. Is that nose identical? Yeah, I won't say no. How do I know which eye color I need? Like... Get here. Get over here. Get over here. I need your skin. Do I need like all our skin? Oh, I can only steal like the nose. I'm just here on a straight, clear day. You know. I'm here on a straight, clear day. Go like, oh, I should look at like the nose piercings. Wait. Police was called. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to... Where's the police? Do I avoid the police? Hey. Oh, I'm spotted. Iemand in de ring naar Rosie? Do you have the stuff that I need? I think I need your lips. Like, I think I need his lips. Look better. Where is the police? I was like already saying, like I'm on I'm on a straight day going up here, you know, be like, hey guys. I think that's the nose. Oh, he's going this way. Do I need your eye? I don't think I need your eye. But I'm like here on a straight day, you know, go to like the strangers and be like, hey, can I borrow your eye? Is he going up here? Is he coming? He's coming up, isn't he? He's going down there. But I'm like going to strangers and be like, hey, can I borrow your eye? Thank you very much. It's not you. Is he coming back? Uh-oh. Police! Is he camping? I think I need your eye. I think I have his face. I think. I'm serious, I don't know you. Hi. Hi, meneer de officer. So wait, this is not correct? Can I, like... Or do I need to steal the ears too? Oh, shit. Oh, I think I need... Can I steal? Okay, now I need to find them. Now I need to find another mouth. Oh. But you just... I'm just going to people and be like, hi, can I borrow your mouth? Thank you very much. Is there anybody left with this mouth? You. I don't know who you are. I look like a... Wait. There's nothing above his left eye. And I think his right eye should be bigger. I think his right eye should be bigger. The police was like on that level. Did I kill most of the people? Police is coming upstairs. I think like... Oh, police. Police is coming this way. Like the thing is, I think... I also think the nose might be wrong. Yeah, I think the nose might be wrong. And also the left eye is wrong. It's like, I think it's like correct. Like I think, but I'm not sure. Like, see how it's like up like this bit, but like this is not above it. And by the way, I don't even know what the police is. Where's the police? Oh, you're new. You're not what I need. You're not what I need. Where the heck is me? No, I think like the right eye is correct. But would I be able to kill the police officer? I'm not so curious what happens if you get caught by the police officer. I think you're game over, but I think also that left eye must be correct. Is it the nose then? Is it the nose then? I assume it's the nose. Yeah, the nose is not correct. Is he really gonna go this way? No. I feel like I'm finding only the same people. Like legit, I find like only the same people. I feel like he's at the lower level. And also not it. I'm pretty sure it's the nose. Yeah, the nose is incorrect. Who has the nose? Like, I swear to God, nobody has the nose. I'm going this way because the police officer was like at the lower levels at this side. How did you see me? This is really like a cat and mouse game. And now we're gonna see me again. I'm pretty sure the nose is wrong. I'm pretty sure. Like, almost 100% sure. But nobody has the nose, it feels like. Or am I running into the same people over and over again? Maybe I have to like to take out the police officer. You're also not the nose. I'm just thinking I'm gonna like start murdering people. Can I kill the police officer now? Now I'm curious. Can I kill the police officer? Where's the police officer? Is that the nose? No, it's more curvy. Watch, I can kill the police officer, and then I have to kill the police officer for the... Wait. No, it's 2 holes. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna try it. Get your ass over here! Oh, at least I get reset. No, you're free to go. I feel like it was the nose, but I feel like I never could find the nose. If you know what I mean. I think that is the eye. It looks like it. Maybe te hide van die eier. Now the eye's more round, see? So I think that's the eye. At least. That's not the nose. That's not the nose. Wait, you have the nose. Yeah, that must be the nose. is that indeed? Hi, police officer. I need a wide eye. Like, I need a wide eye. It's, yeah, the font is too small. Too small. Look at everybody. Is everybody cowering near the police officer? Is that... I think it has to be bigger. Does it have to be bigger? Well, it looks bigger. It needs to be bigger. It looks. You know, we can always try. But I don't think there is anybody bigger. Where's the police officer? Oh, he's coming this way. Echt, look at that. Look at that. Look. Wait. James, is that you? What are you doing here? Let me open the door one moment. Hold on, you're not James. You're here to kill me, aren't you? Am I really peeling the skin away? Oh! Oh, does it even have a ranking? You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, I love this. Like... I'm gonna love this, like... The simple fact that you just go around in a building, you know, you speak to people and just peel their skin off, fit it on your face, and be like, hey, I'm your friend. It is gross, but it's funny to do. I was already like, as I said in the beginning, it was already like, you know, oh, if you want to play it for yourself, link is at the top of the video description down below. And with that, let's head out to our final game of the day's episode. Is this gonna run? Like, I hear my PC go like, whoosh. No, maybe we should like put some things like on. I don't know. You know, ironically, with the last game I played, yeah, this is an ironic title for a third game. But this is that phase. It's a demo of a fractured mind, and the story is fairly simple. It's a psychology horror game. You lose your mind again, Jack. I don't know who Jack is. I don't know why Jack is losing his mind. Serve at a time, Jack. You must remember their faces. This is a demo. It's an upcoming game. 5 chapters. No bubble. Why do people have bobblehead? Can I turn off bobblehead? Can I like turn off bobblehead? No.
You've been here before, haven't you?
No.
They waited for you, even your return. Every enemy they built these fragments around you. Do you remember where the cracks began to spread? Or did they start inside?
I don't know what you're talking about.
This place to forget, but it remembers everything. They still wander this place as fragments of a promise you left unfinished. The faces of the last light you turned away from. They remember the way you looked at them before everything went quiet.
You never even introduced where I am. Or introduce who I am supposed to look at. Who do I need to look at? Where am I? I was... Hello? Do I need to look at them? I was like looking at the whole put and I was like, is it working or not, but... Oh. I don't like looking in the mirror. So, where's the next mirror? Well, I can't escape this anymore. Just frame lagging a bit. Do I really need to turn this high or something? Jack always in his apartment again. I'm also familiar that the silence still having their burden, but saw something cycling through the corners. And if that echoes like a broken memory, he wants to remember this place. I mean, it's a demo, it's 5 gigabytes. Oh. Do I need to turn off my Vtuber? I think I need to turn off my Vtuber. Do I? Oh, it's still 60 FPS. Is this my apartment? It doesn't look like very nice. You know what I'm gonna do? Here, look, there we are. Now let me turn off my... There we are. At a steady 60 FPS. I mean, it's a demo, so I don't expect it to be optimized, but... "40 years old." Old. Murder mysteries from Anna Montiques. Okay. It's just like a loopy loop. Do I take the painting? I can't remember who this is. Well, if you can't remember who it is, then it's probably not important, huh? I can take it with me. I thought I had to take it with me and put it up there. Well, that was my only... If I... You know, for somebody who don't remember who it is, you have a lot of paintings on there on your wall, Jack.
Coming up next, the prolonged effects of isolation can cause visual and auditory hallucinations. We're meeting with Jack Allo as he is looking at the TV right now. In
Hey,
other
and
news,
thanks, huh?
local authorities discovered a sealed attic filled with mirrors believed to belong to the Hallow family.
Thanks again, for calling me a rotten flush. Psycho, bloedscream. A thrilling horror experience. Immerse yourself into the world of terror. Follow the story about a cold-blooded killer. A small-town detective was on a mission to bring him down. Huh. Hello?
You said you never forget. But you did.
Who's this?
Keep boarding up the door, but I always find my way.
Hey, who's this? Which a demon is this again? Begin Linda's chapter, only in the full, available in the full version. Okay. So I already teaching multiple characters. There were 5 chapters. Are there like 5 chapters per character? Huh. Was not what I was expecting, but... What do you... Smeared paint. I assume a paintbrush. Hey, look, another paintbrush. Whee! Can't you see I'm busy? Can't you see I'm busy being amazed by paintbrushes? Always these demons, always being impatient. Always these demons being impatient, wanting their attention. You're like, huh. Okay, what are you here to scare me? Oh, there's somebody in the mist. There's gonna be somebody there, I know it. Nothing.
Experts warn that prolonged isolation can cause auditory hallucinations and memory dissociation. If you've been alone for weeks, you may begin hearing familiar voices.
Which part of the voices don't you trust? Make you feel less guilty.
Why do voices make me feel less guilty? And for your record, no, it's not like it's not like 4 a.m. in the morning when I'm recording this. Like, I have volunteer work tomorrow, as I said. It's currently like 10 minutes past 11. So if I will be recording this at 4 in the morning and render this, you know, edit this and render this, that will be like 5 a.m. at least. Was there anything else I could inspect? I don't think I did. But the voices in my head, rust and blood. Something the things in our heads are far worse than anything they could post in books or a film. Even the Dead Tell stories. The greatest trick that the devil pulled was... Rust and Blood chapter... Can't you see I'm busy reading a book? Is this gonna be chapter 2 then? Film Tech Devil pulls convincing the world there was only one of him. Everyone is a moon and has a dark side, which he never shows to anybody. That's true. Like, if you wanna know, like the most, like even if your neighbor, like that, like I listen to a lot of serial killer podcasts I've done in the past, and often even the most nicest looking people, you know, that I'm not gonna say that now your neighbor, you know, your family neighbor who has 2 kids is a nice family that and that sort of stuff can be a serial killer or is a serial killer, but like even the nicest person on paper can have a double life. So everybody is a moon and everybody has a dark side. Oh, is that your jump scare? No? Boop. Ha ha, what funny. You pulled the balloon away.
How's your insomnia been treating you lately, John?
I don't know, I see stuff flying around the house. I have an inventory. I can now carry items. What a majestic owl. The only hammer I own. Can I not take the hammer? Engraving reads the non-as-dus. The non-as-dus. And I seen how it deal. I was like that statue was standing there, but like we're looking at the statue directly. Let's go play fetch with the demon. Because haha, he thinks he's funny because he pulled a balloon away from my ass. That was supposed to scare me. Huh. Not interested. Not impressed. I am not impressed. It's mine now. And no matter what you do, no matter how many times you're gonna pop the balloon, it won't impress me the first time, it won't impress me the 30th time. Shouldn't be trying to be funny. Look at me, I push a balloon away. I'm a mentally ill person. Collectibles will show up in this room. Like the angel statue. Huh. So there was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 collectibles. So sorry for the yawning. Apologies guys. And girls. And pals. Pixie pals. But I woke up at like... I thought legit when I woke up it felt like later. Because like on the day they picked up like the green trash and that sort of stuff, you know. Garbage trash for like your house, garden and that sort of stuff. Your green trash. And normally they come after 9 o'clock. And I already woke up a bit. And I heard them. And I fell asleep at then, I guess. But... no. But no, it was like 9 o'clock and I was like surprised. I thought it was like I woke up at like 10 or 11, so it felt like 10, 11. But apparently I woke up at 9 o'clock today. Oh no, now I'm gonna get jump scared because I have to go get back to the dark and there's going to be a scary figure walking across the screen again. Oh no. You know, there's like... there's so much chance for like jump scares here. You know? Like that angel, just simply move it into the hall as you approach it. You know? Something like this will be way enough. Oh, I need 3 angel statues. Okay. You know, will be already enough, but... like... Can I take you? You're an angel statue. So you're coming with me. Okay, you're not coming with me. You're not coming with me. Unfortunately. There are no angel statues here. That was the collectible home only. That I only found because haha, demon be like, haha, I push a balloon away. Haha. There was one angel statue here. But I know it was a collectible. Or not. Because it shows up here as an angel statue. So I assume these will all be angel statues then. Most likely. I go all the way back there? Trying to find the statues? Because it's clear that I need 3 of them. Only to get the door open. I assume. Maybe I need this now. No. Oh, let's go back then, I guess. I mean, like this already, it makes me question, like, is there something at the end of the hallway? But no, there's nothing. I mean, look, you know, imagine something coming here and then you see something just clicking. Yeah, that happens with the thing. But like, imagine the statue standing there and then as you approach it, it just shoots to the left. I think that will be way effective than what happened with that balloon. Like, do I need? There's like nothing that I can do with the brush. Just the TV, there's a book. Hello? Coming. That's not my phone door. Just boarded up. Sorry, Is that my phone door? I assume that's my phone door. I assume that is my front door. Still no angel statues. Maybe it's a back and forward game. Maybe. I mean, I assume I need the 3 angel statues to open it. Hi. Am I supposed to be scared? I know it's a psychology horror game, but like, if you type the jump scare here, I feel like the wind up is way too long. Like, you play the music, you're like, for like 10 seconds, and then this guy appears out of nowhere. Like, I think you have some optimization to this, like, oh look. Like, I think you have some optimization to do. And such stuff. But in general, that took way too long, in my opinion. Like, maybe it scared some of you, but like, you know how in the first game I said build up, like you make all this build up and then don't do anything with it? Here it's like, you do a lot of build up, and but after, like, that's the thing. Fear of the unknown is the most powerful thing a human can have, or like you can play on. And by quickly, you know, playing that sound and then dropping that body down the thing, because I'm already like, oh, I'm stuck, and you know, do I need to do something, searching, so I'm not like focused on the sound thing. If you lock me in the bathroom and then, you know, directly show the jump scare, instead of like, you know, oh, do I need to do something? Because I was already long gone with anything else. I might have a feeling where the demo stops, I think. I might. That little light is gonna flicker on. The light is gonna flicker one time and I'm gonna look at it and it's gone. That thing is gonna be gone. I know already. But like, yeah, the window was way too long. And I was completely not focused on the idea that a jump scare could happen. Is it true that now a second angel statue appeared? No, only one. Okay. So it's not only angel statues. Interesting. But yeah, that light flickers there, that already tells me something's gonna happen to the statue. Nothing. Or is that door now open? No, I assume you need a third thing for that. I mean, I found a random door in here. So maybe there is somewhere a new door. You know, the only logical thing would be that door that, like, was in the dark after that room. You know? Was this not here? I'm pretty sure that was not here before. Like... Oh, that door is locked. Or will the 3 angel statues open that door? And we have to now go to... You know what, I also think in a game like this, an objective marker of like, I know the objective is to find 3 angel statues, but like a little hint like, check this, you know, and maybe like shortens the game's length. What happened? Something happened. But what happened? What happened? Like... like, what happened? Oh. Oh, wait, the angel statues are not collectibles. Oh. All because I'm pretty sure I couldn't get it before. I'm pretty sure. But like, all because Mr. Demo was like, haha, funny, I moved balloon. Haha. What should be? I moved balloon. Does this door now open? No. Maybe I cannot take this. I'm coming, calm down. Probably the end of the demo, assuming. Coming. Nobody at the door. Still boarded up. I heard the phone ring. I'm pretty sure I heard the phone ring. Like, I was pretty sure I heard the phone ring, but okay. Well, let's go to the angel room, because apparently that's the room to go. I assume. Yeah, the gramophone started playing, so it's either the gramophone has to do something, or... If I get pranked again, eh? Or is it in that locked room that I have to go to turn or something goes? Am I getting pranked again? I think it's in that locked room. I'm getting pranked again. I got pranked again. I got debated again. I got debated again. There's one more locked door in this house. So, probably the end of the demo, I assume, because otherwise it's a long demo.
Your father used to hum that tune. Or was it you?
Amanda, 29 years old. Only available on the full version. Is this the end? No proper ending? Oh. Hi. Or are the chapters, you know, maybe the chapters are not like chapters based on Jack, but chapters. Oh, that will be interesting. Instead of like all being it from Jack's perspective, that like a few of the other chapters are based around other characters. Yeah. Are we gonna have this fun again? This joke again? Oh no, basketball. Oh. You could see that coming from a mile. Like, jump scare wise, we have to talk, but like, come on, you introduce the monster and then you be like, hey, look, it. Hello? Oh, the lamp broke. that happen? What am I watching? I'm not. I can be interested to watch this. But like, come on, like you put a basketball mid in the hallway, you know, that already catches your attention, and like you just introduce the monster, and you be like, not expect me. At least I know, like, hi. You know, you go ahead. You know, I was just talking about your jump scare and that sort of stuff. Now it's predictable, at least for me, who plays like horror games on a daily basis. You know, so you go ahead, and now you have a talk with my viewers and that sort of stuff. You know, yeah, whatever. You're not gonna listen anyway. Oh no, I saw a bad person. We're gonna be now around every corner. That's bold of you to assume that I had the mind to begin with. So, that's bold of you to assume. Boo. Wait, are you there? Are you? Huh? I guess you're not. Oh, milk. Expired milk. Now let's, you know, we are to find this line. You know, I will take this. Even if it's heavily used or damage.
You haven't left your place in years. Something else is in there with you. Within you. Within the walls.
What am I looking at? Secret entrance to the Vanvale Cemetery. You say that I went to that cemetery, got possessed, and now whatever is like possessing me is like... Oh yeah, another jump scare is gonna happen. Arthur's chapter. Like I think, like I generally think like, I generally think that like. Are you okay, sir? Arthur Hallowed, 73 years old. Like, I generally thought when I read the page that, like, the chapter base was, like, a 5-page chapter game, which most horror games do nowadays. But... I didn't do anything. What do you want me to do? It's not my fault that he's dying. People die of age, you know. Not everything is my fault. You know, by the heavy shaking, you don't have to do that either. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's go where the monster goes. Hello. Okay. Like, if I hear you, like, it sounds like I'm only sitting inside and don't do anything. Like my job coach thinks. So... No. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what you reminded, but... Oh, that is 4. Like, we had, like, Anna, Arthur, there was one more, and Luke. So I think that's 4. That makes 5. It's like their family and pop... Okay, what do I have to do here? Do I have to burn stuff? Like, it would be interesting, like, if it's really a perspective from, like, the family of Jack, you know, that would be really interesting to see. Like, his father, his wife, his kid. Okay, what in the FNAF references is? I didn't know I was playing FNAF. Oh, I picked the wrong one. How sad. Thank you for the key. Okay, now go away. Is that Luke? Hi, Luke. Bye, Luke. You know, I'm still gonna get, like, that balloon thing that's, like, the intro for this part of the video. It's a router. The connection on this thing is terrible. Book. Dark Illusions. The Mist Mountain. External hard drive. Oh, another one! Let's go! The getaway murder. Is there like a mirror here that I just forgot? I mean, there's nothing more to inspect. Nothing more to expect, so I guess we go the other side, where the monster came from. Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. Thank you very much, statue. Hello. Can I help you? No? Okay. Yeah, that was the end. Oh. Quarter 1. Huh. I wonder, like, is there really gonna be like thing? But like that was lovely. I feel like, and that can be me. I say this a lot because, I play horror games technically now for a living, and I, you know, I play horror games for a living, so I know what happens, and I can greatly better and better see. Okay, this is gonna be a jump scare. This is gonna be a jump scare. This is gonna be a jump scare. But two things and that sort of stuff. The first thing for me primarily is, as I said on my Vtuber again, I personally think the screen shake by every jump scare is not needed. I think you get people I think you get plenty of people enough with just the jump scares alone, and that sort of stuff is my thing. So you don't have to shake the screen every time you get the jump scare or every time you see something bad, because the thing is, if you see it once, it's okay. You see it twice, it can be annoying, and the third time it can be repetitive. And if something gets repetitive, it loses its value. As I said, I've played 20 to 30 minutes without an enemy, and in the last 10, I get enemies shoved in my face, but then be like, oh, hi. Because that's the thing, that guy, take that, the first appearance when I saw that guy, when I did that puzzle picture. When I did that, and I turned around and the guy was on the bed, that was good. That didn't jump scare me, but that would scare people. And that sort of stuff. But then to directly, 2 seconds afterwards in the hallway, put that basketball and put the jump scare there. And 2 seconds after that, put that guy watching you over in the hallway before he disappears. You know what I mean? This gets already repetitive. You go from 20 minutes without anyone you see to within 5 minutes seeing the same guy 3 times. You'd be like, oh, hi. And that sort of stuff. And as for example, in the bathroom, that took way too long in my opinion, because as you saw, I was busy with other things. It was oh, do I need to do something here, or do I need to inspect something? Because I was clearly blocked off. So my mind was okay, instead of feeling there's a jump scare coming and that sort of stuff, I have to do something, which took my attention away from the room. You see where I'm going? Since it took my attention away, I missed the jump scare and was oh, hi. But I generally think it might be me mostly, because as I said, I play horror games for a living, or horror games for a hobby. So I generally can better tell when horror games try to trick me to something. As with the basketball, for example, you don't put a random basketball in the crossway of the hallway without doing something, Just with that balloon. The balloon, that was funny, okay? The balloon was funny, but if you trick the basketball again, yeah, okay, then. So, yeah, so in my opinion, but that is maybe me. If you get scared, let me know in the comments down below, and that sort of stuff, because this was another 3 scary games. I'm Preggo, Elise, your pregnant Vtuber, Transgender, your pregnant goddess of reproduction, your pregnant goddess of fertility. I primarily focus on Project Eve and horror on my channel, so if you like horror, you're certainly right on the channel. Every Friday is a horror Friday. Within the icon at the top right, I will leave a few other horror playlists for you. This includes, for example, Dark Deception, Escape the Backrooms, Poppy Playtimes, and way more. And that sort of stuff. So if you're interested in horror, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell, because my channel is the place to be. Every Friday is Horror Friday. But in the morning, usually a different video. Around this time period, it will be Escape the Backrooms, because Escape the Backrooms got this 1.0 patch, and I was let's replay the whole game, not knowing how well Escape the Backrooms expanded. Poppy Playtime will come, by the time this release, Poppy Playtime should be out on games. Do notice that Poppy Playtime will come after Undertale True Pacifist run, and that sort of stuff. It gives me some time to record it, it gives some time with me to adjust the settings and that sort of stuff. Do know Poppy Playtime will come after Undertale 2 Pacifist. Now that I say that, I will say it next week again, but I just remember it, and that sort of stuff. And that sort of stuff. So do know that those things will be coming eventually. But yeah, if you like that, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, like the video, so that YouTube should share this video into the algorithm more and that sort of stuff, and it tells me that you like the video. If you want to stay up to date, then make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell, but otherwise you can join my Discord through the link tree down below. The link tree hosts all my socials, but I do know I'm aware of the Discord update coming, and I do aware that like probably a lot of people are gonna lose or interest in Discord and that sort of stuff. If in the case an alternative comes, or people like, I want to first see how Discord goes and then act. But for example, if all my friends go to TeamSpeak again, I'll go also to TeamSpeak, but I will have to see how I do with like community and that sort of stuff. I might start a community on YouTube and that sort of stuff, but yeah. The thing is like that, for example, but yeah. So I'm aware of the upcoming Discord changes, and I do aware you have to see how the fall will be. But do know for now, my Discord community is the place to be and that sort of stuff, and yeah. That will also be in the link tree, and that will be the best place to stay up to date because I'm the most active there, I'm the most talkative there. So if you want to talk to me, get updates and that sort of stuff, or see when videos and streams goes live, that is your place to be. Otherwise, you can check my Instagram, Twitter, and Blue Sky. They will also be linked in there. My Voice channel and Twitch channel are also linked in there in case you want to see how stream goes from time to time. Because as stated, I do record from videos from time to time on Twitch, including, for example, the other two pacifist runs that I've done. And otherwise, if you want to support me a little bit more, Ko-fi and Patreon are there. And if you have alternatives for Discord after this fiasco and it turns out completely bad, let me know in the comments down below. And we might build a community around some community suggestions and that sort of stuff. But until then, we have to see how it goes. And with that, I want to say, if you like horror, make sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next 3 scary games. Until then, bye.